Hi everyone, Malibu Sean Bateman here again, and well, after hearing seeing the numbers for the Ghostbusters film that came out this year with the four female Ghostbusters, and look, to me, they're all funny, but the scripts suck, mind you. Plus, no offense to what I'm saying about this, but look, I think Kristen Wiig is funny. Same with Melissa McCarthy, but you know what? I don't know how many movies they're gonna have out this year a piece. I think Kristen Wiig has made, to my knowledge, about three so far this year. The Masterminds, which is coming out in a few weeks. Plus, we have her in the female reboot of Ghostbusters. Plus, Sausage Party, you see. You know, that little pattern there. Plus, Melissa McCarthy. In the past few years, she's been pumping out comedy. You know what? People trying to say women are funny. You know what? Yes, they are, but not the same comedians over and over again. Hell, a few months ago, in the start of the year, I saw this movie with Melissa McCarthy in it, and to me, she wasn't funny. The movie was called The Boss, I think. I'm not 100% positive, but she plays this person who runs this company, and it went bankrupt, and she has to make her money back, and she was making her assistant, Kristen Bell, which I felt sorry for her in that her character, because she was not because of what she has to deal with. You see, I like to see more people like Kristen Bell in comedies more instead of Melissa McCarthy, because you know what, we need to have a different have Melissa McCarthy do maybe 1 or 2 comedies per year, then let her do a drama the following year. That goes with, but in Kristen Wiig, love her comedy, but some of her characters are a little too scratching my head. And hell, she's a great writer. Hell, she's an Oscar-nominated writer, for crying out loud, and she's in making comedies as an actress. No offense, I never seen her in a comedy that got an Oscar nod. Melissa McCarthy, sure, she was amazing in Mike and Molly, and then she got an Oscar nod for her role in Bridesmaids, and then every director outside Paul Feig, who bastardized the Ghostbusters franchise, mind you, and I love the Bridesmaids concept, but to me it's a female version of Bachelor Party, and that's how Melissa McCarthy got her Oscar nod. And then every Hollywood film, make her that role, every single film. And hell, and some roles I've seen Melissa McCarthy in, post Bridesmaids, believe it or not, are Razzie contenders. And I think she got nominated for last year for Tammy, I believe. I mean this year for Tammy, and some of her supporting characters in that film, are Oscar winners. And I think Susan Sarandon, I think she's an Oscar-nominated actress herself, but I'm not alone, she won one. But in Kathy Bates, she's at least 2 or 3 time Oscar winner. And she's in this movie that wants us to feel sorry for Melissa McCarthy's character, who I don't know what to describe her in Tammy. And to all you people out there in Hollywood land listening to this vlog, have other people than Kirsten Wiig or Melissa McCarthy in your comedies. Hell, a few months ago I went to see Bad Moms. I kind of enjoyed it because it had a nice, different kind of comedians in it. We had Jada Pinkett Smith. Loved her in The Nutty Professor. We had Kristen Bell. I like her in some comedies I forgot the names of, and also we had Mila Kunis, who I liked in That 70s Show and Family Guy, mind you. And also we had Christina Applegate. I loved her in last year's Vacation and Married with Children, which that's how she became famous, mind you, playing Kelly Bundy. And hell, to all you people out there, that's like to see have all these different people who work off funny people who've been in the business say for about maybe 20-25 years. Or me and Mila Kunis, I think she's been around since 95, so all I'm trying to say is have a little variety in in the comedian scene, plus I'm not gonna talk about right now. I want to still tell you people out there on YouTube land and Dailymotion. No offense to you, the fans of Amy Schumer. I don't like her comedy. No offense. Hell, her humor is not my cup of tea. Sure, it's a little bit low brow, but look. She's always talking about her vagina, which, hell. Sure, it's funny the first time you heard her doing her talking about her that part of her anatomy, but hey, if a male comic talks about that same part of his anatomy, that's wrong. And hell, and to all you people who are saying that men talking about their manhood is sexist, hey, hell. Fair grounds, because I don't want to hear women constantly talk about their vagina. Hell, that's why we have a vaginal monologues the vagina monologues. And hell, but man, that's gutsy right there. And hell, you don't see men doing talking about their manhoods in a monologue. And hell, there's fine line for that kind of stuff. Plus, after a while, if you watch the same shit over and over and over again, you'll see that Amy Schumer is just gonna be the next Tom Green. Yeah, that's right. I went there. When's the last time you heard about Tom Green? Good point. Plus, we don't want to have another Freddie Got Fingered in Hollywood. And this is Malibu Sean Bateman signing off.